Alright, let's put a ramp on here. 40 degrees. $5 kilogram box. So my force diagram is going to be force of gravity. It's going to equal 50 newtons. And I have a force normal. I don't know what that is at this point, but if you're going to draw them, that's how it would be drawn. Hopefully straighter than what I did. And we have to do a little math to figure it out. So I'm going to make this bigger, and I'm going to draw my force gravity straight down, and that equals 50 newtons. I'm going to bring my, whoops, so that's force gravity, that's force normal. There's no friction, so I just have these two. Here's my ramp with my 40 degrees. I don't know why I'm redrawing this. But I'm going to put my force normal right here. I'm going to make that a 90-degree angle. And since my force normal is below my force gravity, the angle goes down there. What's left is this piece here. We call this the force resultant. I like to call it force ramp for these just because the R makes sense in both spots. So I put my finger on the 40 degrees. That's opposite. Opposite is sine. Sine of 40 degrees equals opposite, which is force ramp, force resultant, divided by the hypotenuse, which is 50 newtons. 50 newtons times the sine of 40 equals force ramp. And I get force ramp equaling 32.1 newtons. Now, it asks for force, the normal force, so that's just cosine. Cosine of 40 degrees equals adjacent, which is force normal, divided by hypotenuse, which is 50. 50 newtons times the cosine of 40 equals force normal, which equals 50 times cosine of 40, 38.3. Now, alright, so we have that. We have weight, normal force, force ramp. I guess I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I need acceleration. So all in this direction, I'll call that the x direction. The only force I have is that force ramp, so I kind of am doing this a little out of order. 32.1 newtons, that's the force ramp. My mass is 5 kilograms times my acceleration, which is in the x direction. A equals 32.1 divided by 5. I should get about 6.4 meters per second squared. So I did this a little, not out of order. I mean, I need to get them sooner or later. There's your acceleration, and the others I already showed you. Good job. Bye-bye.